good looking. Join me for this strength training workout specific for the upper body and the abs. It is awesome. Now, before we get busy, if you're looking for more workouts for the over 40 body to get you fit and fierce, I would love to help you. Click that subscribe button and then check that notification bell and I will let you know every time I upload a workout. Now for today's workout, you do need some tools. So I want you to grab yourself what you consider a pair of heavy dumbbells and a pair of moderate dumbbells. Yes? Awesome. Let's go start sweating. Hello there! Hey, I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com and I've been helping women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush of their 20s for almost 25 years now. And hell, I'm over 40 myself, so I'm well aware that we have different goals and needs with our exercises, and that's why I started this channel. So thank you for joining me. Today's workout is a strength training routine for the upper body, and then we will hit the abs in between the upper body drills as well as at the very end. So you want to stick to the end for this fun ab drill I've got at the end. Now, enough chit chat. Let's get warmed up. Feet apart, brace to the abdominals for me. Give me some big arm circles. Get into the shoulder joint. Yes. So we have a variety of different moves, training upper body, so chest, triceps, shoulders, lats, biceps, pretty much everything. You're gonna love it. If you don't, well, it didn't cost you anything, so no harm done. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close the chest. How's that for a standard? Set your bar really low and I will excel it every time. Oh, just joking. I actually love programming these workouts for you guys. I don't do a lot of programming anymore. I'm not training as much as I used to, so this is fun to put my training muscle to work. Last 2, and release. Okay, we've got some walkouts into a high plank. So bend the knees for me. Walk the hands all the way till the wrists are under the shoulders. Hold here for a breath, and then bend the knees and walk back. So the feet never move their position. This will warm up continuously, or continue to warm us up in the upper body, while we also get the core warmed up. Because, oh, baby cakes, we are hitting the abs hard today. Which is extra special if you did my workout on Monday, because we hit the abs hard there too. Two more. Last one. And release. All right. Take your left foot, point it towards me, turn your right toe out. Extend your left arm straight up. So we're going to do a variation of a windmill. That's going to be one of our workouts as we go into the program with dumbbells. So I want to teach it to you without a dumbbell. Other hand down by your side. Now I want you to push your hip away, keep your legs fairly straight. Now, when you get down here, your bottom wrist, top wrist should be in one line. Come back up, keep that wrist over the shoulder the entire time. Do it again. So we'll hold the dumbbell in this top hand. If you're not there, if it doesn't feel right for you, you'll get rid of the dumbbell and follow suit body weight. But this is a ton of core here. 2 more. Last one. And switch. All right, right toe points towards me. Left turns out, okay? Left palm facing away. Extend your right one up. Pretend you've got the dumbbell. Now push the hips away. Come down. Oh gosh, I'm tighter this side. Woo! Oh, low. Hello. Good. You may be like me, find one side a little tighter or a whole lot tighter. So again, this is called a windmill, and this is in the workout. One more. And shake it out. Grab a sip of water. We are moving into your strength routine next. Okay, for our first series, we're training the same muscle group back to back. The second one is really core intensive. Chest press. Grab your heavy dumbbells. I'll quickly demo the moves and then away we go. We have 3 rounds. Elbows lined up with shoulders, wrists over elbows. Now, I like a bridge pattern when we do the presses so we get a little bit more muscle involved. Press up, dumbbells end above the chest, and lower back down. Secondary move is an alternating plank up. So we are in a plank position. Plank the hand up, right under the wrist, or sorry, right under the shoulders, and then lead with the other arm for the next rep. If that's too challenging, if that's not where you're at right now, on your knees, the same move. Just make sure your hand goes right underneath the shoulder and your tush is down, so it's not up. If that's still not where you're at because of wrist, and I'm well aware, I teach every Tuesday night, and there's some women that wrists just aren't going to work for them. So you're going to stay in that position that we were just in. Grab one dumbbell only and do a tricep. Okay? That's only if this bothers your wrist. If you just don't want to do the plank ups, too bad. Suck it up, buttercup. Because the plank ups will train the abs, which is what we want. All right, chest press. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, 3 rounds. Now, hips up, elbows lined up with shoulders, wrists over the elbows. Are we there? I'll give you 1 more second. Okay, ready? Go. Press the dumbbells above the chest, not the head. Get those hips up. Really squeeze the booty. Time. All right, plank ups, or as I said, you'll hold on to one dumbbell and give me what's called a skull crusher. Just watch the skull. Start in a forearm position, knees or toes. Plank right underneath the shoulder, not ahead of the body. And then lead with the other arm. And say hello to those abs and triceps. Time. Okay, so those are our 2 moves. Cycle back to chest press for round 2. Bum up, elbows lined up with shoulders, wrists over elbows, go. Woo, I'm feeling the second set now. Chest muscles just kicked in. Oh, this will be extra special the 3rd round, won't it? Time. Okay, plank ups. Whew. Again, you can do the skull crusher if that bothers your wrists. Ready? Go. You can also be on the knees for this. Just keep the tush down though, don't pike the bum up. Time. Oh, yeah, all right. Last set. I'd like to say it's gonna be easy, but I don't think it's gonna be, so let's just do it. Time. Woo! Okay, final set of plank ups. Let's get these done and never do them again. Okay? You with me on that one? Go! All right, standing for the next series. This is where we'll do those windmills I was teaching you during warm-up. So, we start out with a row, and then we move into the same side windmill. So you'll need one heavy, and then one of the moderates. All right, so a row pattern, we lean into the front arm, keep our shoulders squared, our spine neutral, and row up. That elbow's brushing by the rib cage. Then we'll switch out to that ladder dumbbell. I'll cue you the same cues I did during our warm-up, but again, this is what it looks like. We want to push the hips to the side and travel down. If the dumbbell's too much, you get rid of it. Or hold on to a pillow or something. That's how we actually learned in kettlebell, is we held onto our shoe, because we want to keep that hand over the shoulder the entire time, and if you don't, then the shoe falls on you. You learn real quick to keep that hand up there. All right, so this is the same side, so we will continue. We will do back to back, and then we'll do the other side for the next series. So let's start with the left hand. Yes? Perfect. It'll make sense, don't worry. All right, lunge back with that left leg. Lean into that thigh. Here we go. Row. Slight pause on that top. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Abs engaged. Now you're forward enough that gravity's coming down on the back. That's important when we're training with dumbbells. Leaning into that front thigh on the forearm to support our low back. Time. Okay, so grab the lighter dumbbell. Left toe towards me, right one turned out. Left arm straight up. This is the hand that we keep above the shoulder the entire time. Push the hips up, slide that right hand down. If you can get all the way down to your heel, awesome, good for you. That top arm, elbow is locked out, wrist is straight, hand stays above the shoulder. Sway yourself to me. Again, if you're having a hard time with this, get rid of the weight. Learn it with body weight. We will layer intensity on as you get used to the move and as you get stronger. Time. Whew. This one is gonna burn after a couple of rounds. So, left arm again. Rows. Go. I think I'm going to really regret my choice of dumbbells. I believe right now I should have picked a little lighter. Woo. Go big or go home, right? Actually, it's important though, you guys, that you are feeling it about now. If you're not, you need heavier dumbbells. We want to build lean muscle tissue. Time. And to do that, we've got to get strong enough or heavy enough dumbbells to get strong. All right, left foot towards me, right one turns out. Left arm straight up. No bend in the elbow, keep it above the shoulder. Push the hips. Slide that hand down. See if you can touch that inside of your ankle, or go as down as low as you feel comfortable, maybe there. Whew. That left shoulder of mine is burning. But the main muscles here, you may not feel them, but I have got them fired up big time on you, are your obliques. Time, your waist muscles. Yes. All right, final round, and then we cycle through on the right side. Here we go. Square yourself to your floor. Pull the elbow up, slide that shoulder blade towards the center of the back. Take it slow and controlled. It's not a cardio workout. This is a strength. I want you to feel the muscles that you're training. I don't want momentum to kick in. Time. All right. Oh. Okay. This little left shoulder is burning. Right toe pointed. Left arm up, push the hips, slide down as low as you can. Keep that hand above your shoulder, please. Oh, yeah, I was nearing the end there to failure almost. Okay, let's get set up. Right arm, grab your heavy, get set up for your row pattern. Here we go. Again, lean into that front forearm, okay? I want you forward enough that gravity's coming down on the back. Tie. Right arm. So right toe's gonna point to me. Step the leg out, bit wider than your shoulder. Turn your left toe away. Extend up. Now push the hip out and come on up. And go down as low as you feel comfortable. So remember in warm-up how I commented that this side was really tight on me? You might discover the same thing, in which case you're gonna respect the body and not force the range of motion. If it went easy on one side and not on the other, it will on the other with continuous work. So, now in my case, I need to just do more yoga, more mobility. Done. All right, back to your rows. Right arm. Here we go. Lean into it and row up. Slow, controlled. A lot of people ask me when to breathe during the movement. I really don't get too focused on that. I just want you breathing. But typically you exhale on the hard. So for us, that's pulling the dumbbell up. If we were lifting really heavy, powerlifting, then the breath is super important. But really, I just need you breathing. I don't want to confuse you as to when. Time. Because believe it or not, stopping breath, holding your breath is quite common when we weight train, when we're learning a new activity. Arm extended, left toe pointed away, push the right hip out. Whoa, yeah. Burning now. Time. All right, one more of each, and then we move on. Get that row, get that posture, get yourself set up for success before you start your first rep. Time. Whew. Okay. Last set. Here we go. Left toe pointed away, a little wider than the hip. Shoulder, pardon me. Arm extended. Push the hip away. Keep that top hand in line with your shoulder as best you can. Time. Woo! All right. You need both your moderates and one heavy for the next series of movements. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Uh-oh, I'm dry. Oh no. I'll demo the moves and then away we go. Same as all the other series, we have 3 rounds of 30 seconds. With our moderate dumbbells, reverse fly. So hitting back again. We want a hip hinge. All right, so we have a neutral spine. There's no rounding, it's neutral. Hands are just underneath the chest, belly area, and then fly up. From there, we'll get rid of one dumbbell. You can grab your heavier for advanced people. Stagger your stance, arms up, and we're working behind the arm, the triceps, which also worked in our first series of moves. if you've been with me or have you been doing my workouts, you know I love to hit the triceps, okay? Back of the arm is a common muscle that women over the age of 40, we really want to train. For some reason, we lose it. So right now I don't have it flexed, it's all flabby. Flex it, oh, there you go. So we just gotta walk around flexed, right? Okay, reverse fly. So feet hip width, hip hinge. So what does that mean? That means that right where the hip is, so kind of the crotch, is where we are hinging from, where we are bending from. A lot of people will bend from up here where their belly buttons are or their waist, and it's this pattern. I don't even want to demo it because it hurts my back. So if it doesn't hurt your back right away, it will by continuously doing that. So if we learn the hip hinge, if we learn the neutral spine, we place the least amount of stress on our backs. All right, here we go. Hip hinge, abs engaged, knees are soft, reverse fly. Neck in line with the spine. So once you see me do a couple of reps, I don't want you to look at me, I want you to focus on something slightly ahead of you. Triceps coming up next. Time. All right, so if you want, switch out to your heavier. Staggered stance, I find that helps support my low back. Arms straight up, dumbbell drops behind the head and straighten. Great job. Time. Okay? Second set, reverse flies. So our setup, feet hip width, hip hinge, abs engaged, knees soft, lift the arms up. Time. Woo! All right, if you want, switch out. Triceps. Abs engaged and drop down. My elbows keep clicking. Time. And final set. Clicking's fine. Typically it's a tendon snapping over the bony end there, but if there's pain with clicking, that's not fine. Stop the exercise. There we go. There's no pain for me. It's just annoyingly loud for me. My toes crack a lot too. I could never sneak up on anybody if I was not wearing shoes. You'd hear me coming a mile away. Time. All right, last tricep. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. This is good stuff, you guys. We're building muscle. Love it. Go. This is my type of workout, or my favorite kind of workout, strength building workouts. And we need them. If we're over 40, we need 3 times a week strength training. Doesn't have to be long, okay? 30 minutes will still get you to your goal. But we start to lose lean muscle tissue at the age of 30, so we've got to replace that. And the only way to do that is strength training. Time. Woo! All right. I'm going to get a mat down. We're on the ground for the next series. We're hitting the triceps again. I think I mentioned that I like to hit triceps. And then we'll superset that with a abdominal exercise. So let me show you the ab exercise first. It's called the double crunch. So I'll show you a couple different ways to do this. But we start here, okay? We extend out. We want just the tips of the shoulder blades to hit the mat and then pull in. Now if that doesn't work, you can bring your hands behind you, okay? If that doesn't work, you can keep one foot on the ground and do the movement. Yes? Perfect. Secondary movement, knees are bent, feet on the ground. From here, we bend the elbows as much as you can and then straighten them. Bend and straighten. Now, that's a double whammy, okay? If you have tight shoulders, we're gonna also open up the chest, and you might not get down as deep, but play around with it. As you warm up, you might be able to get a little deeper. All right, double crunch. I'm gonna have my hands down for this one, because I'm tired today. I don't know why, but some days you're just tired. Ready? Knees up, and extend. Breathe. Gonna feel this in the front of the hip as well, your hip flexors, definitely. Time. All right, let the feet drop. All right, fingertips are gonna point towards your toes, okay, towards your heels. Now bend the elbows and press up. Straighten the arms completely. So you get a nice little forearm stretch as well. Now this seems innocent enough until about right now for most of us. Oh yeah. And we can really start to feel behind the upper arms. Time. Whew. Oh. All right. Round two. We got 3 of these. Here we go. I'm gonna have the arms up on this one. Ooh, those abs. Oh yeah. Time. Yeah, I'm actually training with you. I'm not a stunt double. This is me fatiguing, bonking. Here we go. Ready? And dips. There's a lot of abs on this one too, isn't there? Yeah. I knew that this would be a brutal combination, but it's turning out to be a bit more brutal than anticipated. Okay, here we go. Last set. We got this. We got this. Time. Whew. Okay. Last tricep. Well, here, and then we're standing and doing some more. Sorry. Ready? And go. I don't know how this upper body workout turned into just a tricep workout. Time. Woo, woo. All right. It's our last series, okay? We'll start down and then we stand again. I'd like you to grab your moderate dumbbells, performing a chest fly. So, we're down. Your elbows are pointed out, kind of making a semicircle, all right, with the arms. Open up, keep that semicircle, don't extend the arms, and fly in. Secondary move, if you can, do it kneeling. If you can't, stand, but hammer curl to press. So, more triceps. Yeah? All right. It's okay. It's our last series, I promise. Promise, promise. Okay, get yourself set up. Start with those elbows pointed out. Open and close. So don't straighten the arms. The back knuckles aren't coming down to your floor. That can actually be quite stressful to the shoulder joint. So again, just think of yourself as hugging somebody. All right? Think of it hugging me for all the results that you're going to get by doing these workouts. So give me a big hug and then open it up. Time. All right, come on up. Again, kneel, okay? If you can't kneel, if that bothers your knees, please stand. I don't want you to aggravate your knees just because I'm kneeling. All right, now hammer curl to press. Good. Abs engaged. Nice. Somebody's phoning me right now. You can probably hear that. Don't they know I'm filming a workout, damn it? It's weird when somebody actually phones you, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I very rarely get people calling me. We text or we email. My phone rings, I kind of look at it like, what the hell? Why is it making that sound? Time. All right, back to those chest flies. Whew. Elbows point out, all right, knees are bent. We want the low back comfy on this, and open and close. Time. Kneeling or standing. Ugh. I know, up, down, sorry. Not ideal. All right, hammer curl to work into the biceps. Shoulder press, work shoulders and triceps. This is definitely a no-nonsense workout, isn't it? Yeah. There is absolutely no fluff in this workout. This is some serious strength training moves we're doing today. I'm glad you joined me. Thank you. It's awfully lonely when people don't join me. Time. All right, one more of each, then we grab some water and we finish off with that spectacular special ab routine I was telling you about. Go, chest flies. Time. Woo. Here we go, last one. Ready? Whoop, timer's messed up. Hold on. Time, you get an extra second. Lucky us. Here we go. Ready? Go. I don't know what happened there. I guess I didn't set enough rounds. Woo. So by kneeling, we actually make it harder on ourselves because sometimes the legs can help us out with the press. No legs can help us here, can they? This is all upper body. Time! Woo! All right. I promised you some water. You go ahead, have some water. I'm going to change the timer to 20 seconds because we are finishing off with a fun little bicycle crunch Tabata. Yay! Yay! If you haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, good for you. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to Tabatas. So you sip, I'll show, and then away we go. This is our last move, so we will make it good. We have 20 seconds on the clock, 8 rounds of this one ab move. Knees and hips at 90, hands behind the head, and we lift and twist and extend the leg out. If that's too much in the low back, because again, this is an ab exercise, I don't want you to feel your low back. If you do feel your low back, your feet are on the ground, hands behind the head, and you'll lift and twist and lift up one leg. Okay, so again, it's important that you find what'll work for you. You don't want pain or discomfort. Otherwise, you're not gonna come back. I need you to come back. All right, let's get set up. We're on the mat, hands are light behind the ears, 90-degree bend in knees and hips. 4 minutes of abs, here we go. Go. Time. Woo. First one's always like, hey, this is no problem. I could do this all day. Let's check in on round 4, see how you feel. Ready? Go. Time. Woo. Oh, a little low back stretch, little abs stretch there. Okay, round 3 coming up. Go. Time. How you doing? Yeah, I'm with you. Round 4, go. Time. All right, that was a halfway mark. How are those abs feeling? Remember, you've got that option. You can have the feet on the ground. I'll show it for the next set, okay? Just because I wouldn't mind that option right now. All right, you lift and twist. Bring one leg up. Time. Woo. I'm actually going to stay with that option for the last 3 rounds. So, go. Time. 2 more to go, home. 2 more. Woo! Give those abs a pep talk. Come on, abs. Go. Time. All right, 1 more to go. Whew. This is a strange time right now to get hungry. Go, all of a sudden I got really hungry. Time. Well done. Let's lift the hips up, hip bridge. Interlace the hands underneath your bum if you're able to, and then walk and pin the shoulders under to stretch the chest, stretch the front of the body. I'm proud of us. That was not an easy workout. There was, like I said, no fluff. It was some serious powerlifting moves you were doing. Well, not powerlifting, you know what I mean, strength lifting. Whew, release down. Roll over onto your all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees apart under hips. Inhale, round. Inhale, let the low back sag, head looks up. Exhale, push the ground away, tuck the tailbone under. Flow through this with your breath. It's a spinal range of motion drill. It's a nice way to wake up in the morning too, especially if you have a sensitive low back. Do a few of these before you get moving. Take the left hand, thread the arm under the shoulder or under the body. Left shoulder to mat, head to mat, and hold. Come back up, right side. And back up. Big toes together, knees are open. Sit your bum back, then walk both hands to the right side of your mat or body. Left hand on top of right, left hip pushes away. Stretch the side of the body, the lats. Other side, right hand on top of left, push right hip away. To center, seated or sitting back on your heels, whatever feels best for you. Left hand behind the head. Walk the arm down using the hand, gently pushing the elbow down, and then lean to your right. So thank you so much for joining me. I'd appreciate it if you left a comment and a thumbs up if you liked the video. And when you leave a comment, let me know where the heck in the world are you working out from. I'd love to know where you're joining me from. Other arm. And then finally, if you've done the workouts a few times and you are enjoying them, we would love your support. The Fitness with PJ YouTube channel is solely supported by my members on Patreon. For as little as commitment of a couple of lattes a month, you can help keep the channel going, and you get a ton of extra perks too. It's a great community. I've got all the information listed below. Fingertips light behind the ears, pull the elbows back, open the chest, stretch the front of the body, and now open the arms up. Awesome job. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, click that subscribe, leave that comment, and have yourself a great rest of your day. Mwah! Good job.